So you have like this many guests, and there would be a bartender, of course.
Yeah, I guess if you're drinking.
Yeah, they can do like 50 people kind of thing. So
I mean, I'd want my breakfast up here and all that.
Yeah.
View, I guess, but the view.
Well, that's the thing. So if you're staying like on the man floor, right, then there's also a place where there's like a dining area, so you can.
That's the bottom floor.
No, no. It's okay. So, but there's bottom floor, and then the next floor is like kids/women's, and then three
I want my butler over there.
is right. Okay, so let me check this out. Tell Katie thanks. I don't know if they picked it up yet, but I'm assuming they did.
I'll check on that.
Let me go to YouTube.
That's a good one to check on. Give me 1 second here.
BKK FM radio.
Okay, so it's 2:33, and the box is out on the table, so it's still there.
As of okay.
So it's right there. Just so you
know. Oh, perfect. Thank you. Yeah, the lady will hopefully find it. Okay, so here's live.
Yes, like I want a fucking burrito. Give me a burrito. That's what I'd want.
From here?
To do.
Yeah.
I would just
carne asada burrito with extra guacamole. Dude, you kidding me? How about a California burrito? You like those?
If they're done right.
Carne asada burrito. No, with the French fries inside of it. That's a California burrito. You never had a California burrito? Oh, yeah.
California burrito, but I didn't know it had French fries.
Yeah, that's the design.
Nope, I've had it with the sprouts, the avocado, the black bean, and the chicken.
Sure. Okay, so let me see if I can do quality.
If you're Bill Gates, you get whatever you want.
You know what's funny about Bill Gates?
A whole resort.
He loves like Diet Coke. So he shows up at a place with literally like 2 cases of Diet Coke, so they don't have to go get it. He has his own fridge. He's not actually considering who he is. He's hardly very eccentric, but he's also freaking brilliant.
Well, when you have that kind of money, you want what you want.
Yeah. But he's also freaking brilliant.
I mean, I'm that way. I want what I want.
He's earned it.
If I want a burrito, give me a burrito.
Yeah. I wonder what they'd do. I think that hopefully they would make it here, because the Mexican food around here is freaking lousy. He's earned it.
Dude, how are you going to get tortillas?
Or you can buy them. You can buy them at Villa Market. You can buy flour tortillas at Villa Market.
Do you think they keep them in stock here?
Good question.
Thai place. So can you call ahead of time? And say,
yeah, you
stock the fridge?
So with people like that who travel, they always send a rider ahead of time. I actually had one too.
Yeah, you send your menu, your list.
You want M&Ms, no green ones. It has to be red. Some of them are kind of ridiculous. So like for me, right? It was like get the friggin' alcohol. No.
Yeah,
because
I didn't have it in the apartment at all.
Well, because I didn't want guests drinking it. Because I'm like, no, this is going to be a friggin' sober discussion. Can't have you guys fucking around. And interestingly enough, Michael Dell was the one who appreciated it the most. I thought I was like being silly after a while. And then they're like, oh, no, Michael was really excited about that.
Yeah, he respects the fact that whatever.
He's like, oh, wow, you're doing like real work, Mike. Okay, so now let me do this and see. I actually might be able to do a wireless connection here, but you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use the fact that they don't have wired as an excuse to not do it here, because I do not like it here.
I think the living room is your best bet.
Thank you.
And then doing it in that kitchen, I didn't understand what you meant by the guests. I would think you'd want guests visible.
I don't understand.
In that dining room.
So
well, maybe I misunderstood.
I would, but they don't want me to bother the guests, right? I mean, I have to start setting up at 8:30 where she said, and I'm sure a bunch of people want to sit there because it's right near the door. They're like, I'm going to eat breakfast, then I'm going to leave.
Because you could set up towards the stage. But then again, if there's too many people there at 10 o'clock.
I don't want the last thing we want to do is be in people's way, right?
No, we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Especially if they said we don't want that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, man, this is a great room.
Oh, so remember that couple that was like there with their kid and they were making the pizza? That woman, how she was like fairly elegant. Apparently she's a movie star in Thailand. So she's like a big deal. So not only did they get VIP treatment, they got people who are like, oh. Yeah. So, but I mean, they were like totally posh. Hello? Hi. Yep. Yeah, the return is in lobby, big box. Okay, great. Thank you, Cop. What's amazing is that I get better customer service. No, from a pickup than I do from a delivery. Interesting,
So
right?
crazy.
Like this is the exact same thing that happened. They call when they're an hour away, and then they call when they're 5 or 10 minutes away.
That's kind of nutty.
It's kind of nutty. But what happens is all this person does is drive around all day and pick up returns, which is kind of cool. Because then
that's what Amazon does too, right? Don't they
I hope so. But the other thing too, her English. Good God, I want to hire her. Get the fuck out of that truck, lady. Sit on my lap. Oh, just send Kitty a message and say the lady will be there in 10 minutes. So if she doesn't mind going outside, that would be really nice. Okay, so this is cool, actually. I can do 720 video, and I'm still at like 87 down with no jitter. So that's kind of nice.
Pick up in 10 minutes?
Yes, she called me in 10 minutes. If you want, you can give her the phone number, but I'm sure she'll be the lady in the truck that says, pick up. Lazada, pick up. Yeah, actually, dude, it's pretty rock solid. Additionally, she gave me like the management network, which is like never going to be used by more than 10 people, right? Like people in the kitchen and that sort of thing. And if I'm the only one here.
What studio thing is that?
This is Restream.
Oh, that's
it's awesome. Just small. I just made it. Yeah. I'm just doing testing. Yeah, I really want to use something different, but for right now, I don't have time to research.
I told you I'm going to start learning whatever one you want me to learn. So I want to learn some pieces of it.
Understood.
So reason, I need to run a show.
Here's the cool thing: is what Restream does. StreamYard, EVMux, Melon app.
OMD or ODM.
No. So OBS, that's like install. And the other thing about OBS that sucks is you can install it on a Mac, but it's so hard to bring in a guest. Whereas with Restream, you just give someone their link. Yeah, boom, boom. Exactly. You can't do that with OBS. You need to do it for the third-party piece of software because it's designed to do multiple. It's designed to basically do what the guys do Sunday night over at A7 DJ Bar, OBS.
Oh, they're using OBS.
Yeah, and so that's how you get all the layers, and you get the girls here, and then the bar drinks here, and then you get the casting couch in the center, and then you get the guys in the back, 5, 6, 7 different scenes. Again, it's very powerful, but that means they need a full-time guy just to do that. I mean, all he does is like move stuff around and switch from cameras and stuff. And first of all, I don't have anyone I know that I would trust to do that. Mariano wants to do it, but it's just like...
I think Logan will want to do that. He's into this tech.
I could probably give him the assignment, basically, of learning OBS. Okay, so actually, I'm going to say it's okay, but I still want to do Ruby. I would prefer to do it.
Okay, thank you. Then you don't have to tell them.
Totally. Yeah, no, they don't need to.
Just got to tell Rob, right?
Yeah.
So where would you do that up here? Right here in this room?
Yeah, I would.
Pretty much where you're sitting.
Well, because here's the thing.
You and me, we did it here. It'd be us.
Well, yeah. Okay, so let's do that. The following Sunday, we'll do it here.
Okay.
Yeah.
We could do it right sitting there.
Yeah.
What you're thinking?
Yeah, here. Because then we could see ourselves on the big screen, and then one of us can walk outside and go in the pool.
Okay, so would you...
The other thing, too, is that this is, like, really green, because I don't want to have that friggin' water treatment plant, which is, like, what you look at on some of the other places. So this is, like, much better. The other thing, too, is if it's 2 weeks from now, we could, or 10 days, we could be like, hey, set this up as if you're setting up a party. So put, like, some, silverware and, like, get some white tablecloths and then have her dress up as a friggin' butler with, like, a black suit.
Because we could have 1, 2, and you're